Om Shanti, everyone. I'm visible and audible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Lovely. So
Yes.
let's start the session. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Gently close your eyes. Take the moment to go into your posture. If you are wearing the glasses, please remove the glasses. Now, take few breaths in order to connect within your asana. Observe the alignment. How's your back, your neck, your shoulder? Once you connect it, take a deep, prolonged, very slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, very slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale from the belly. As you inhale, pop out your belly. As you exhale, squeeze your belly in. Now, inhale for the 3-time Om along with Shanti. Take a deep inhalation for the Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Rub your palms. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmth. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes and bow down. Feel the gratitude towards the surrounding. And say Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Now, quick preview. Till now we discussed about Triguna in the previous session, and Triguna how is linked with the Panch Mahabhut. Then Panch Mahabhut is connected with the Tridosha. So I hope these things are clear to everyone. Now today we're gonna understand the today topic which we're gonna discuss about it, that the imbalance, the two terms which is explained by the Swami Vagbharji. I'll write it down for you. This is Vikrit and Avikrit state. And also we're gonna understand today that how these three doshas are prevalent in the environment. So, Vikrit. Vikrit. The pronunciation Vikrit. 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 And Avikrit. These two terms you have to remember, and it is very much important because it's linked with the Tridosha. The Vikrit state is the state when could you mute? I'm listening my voice back. So please mute yourself. Guys, mute yourself. Okay. So Vikrit is the state when all the three doshas, the three, one dosha or more than the one doshas, two doshas or three doshas, all the any one of the dosha or the all the doshas go imbalanced state. So it is the state of imbalance of the three dosha. Imbalance of T. T means three dosha. Okay. So it could be a one dosha, it could be a two dosha, it could be all three. And that called Vikrit state. A Vikrit state is the perfect balance of three dosha. Balance of the three dosha. Now, if you think we are remember the state of the health we talked about it. Now understand we born with the Vikrit state, imbalanced state. Nobody is healthy. We are having certain problems, psychological level, physiological level, emotional level, even spiritual level. We are struggling. This Vikrit state is, everybody on this planet, we all are suffering. We all are having somehow the pain. Our Vikrit is the state of the yogi state. When you follow the path of the spirituality or the rule and regulation of the Ayurveda, the first state which go into the balance form, that is the balance of the Tridosha. But it doesn't mean this avikrit state is the permanent state. People think that once they become the yogi, or they ask me, like I also get this sick. So student ask somehow, sometime, I'll stop sharing. So many, students ask this thing to me. Oh, you are following all the things of the Ayurveda and everything. Why you get sickness? Or why the other yogis get sick? If they are yogi, they are following all the things. Then diseases come from the outside environment, which we cannot stop. Like in pandemic, everybody gonna affect it. But yogis and the people who are following the rules and regulation, their immune system is very, is become strong. So they can easily come out from that without taking the medicine. The body itself healing without taking the outside sources. But you and me, right now, depending on the medical, allopathic treatment, the medicine, or even so many tools we are using to get the health. But the yogi believe itself, himself and herself, and his or her body start healing by its own. That state, it doesn't mean that they're never gonna sick. That time the three doshas go in balance. But for momentary, they easily come out from the disease because bacteria are there. Environment is also affecting us. If heat is outside, so heat also gonna affect the yogis, but they don't gonna react with it. The mind is not reacting. That's happened. But physical body, yes, physical bodies, they they get the rashes, they get the little bit burn, but they don't cry upon that thing, right? So the endurance of you know even handling all the problems, physical level or psychological level, even seeing the pain of the many people, they get into that balanced state. They handle with the balanced mind. That is the difference between you and the yogi mind. So Vikrit, we all are Vikrit. Yogi is our Vikrit. Why? Maybe the physiological level, they have certain problems, but mental level, they come out from that. And physiological level, even itself, the body automatically start healing. They're not dependent on much to the outside sources. This is the difference. And this is not the permanent state. People, and you also think one time you are practicing the Ayurveda or yoga therapy, then forever you get the health. No, dear. You require the hard work. Daily you require to practice. Like daily you are eating, drinking the water, even for small, tiny profession, whatever profession you are into it, you are engineer, doctor, or professor, or software engineer. Once you get the job daily, monthly, you're getting the salary. But to get the salary monthly, you have to work daily, right? Even small earning, for earning the money, you have to do the hard work daily. So for even maintaining the health of your body, you have to work daily. It's not like one time or 1 year or 2 year, lifetime. Then you can maintain the avikrit state. If you get it, so forever you have to maintain, so forever you have to follow the things which we're gonna discuss about it. So Vikrit and Avikrit. For Avikrit, daily hard work required. For Vikrit, eat the pizza, lie down on the mat, on your bed, watch the Netflix. We born with the Vikrit state. Everybody is sick. Maybe very few people on this planet, they are not sick. So sickness, we talked about already, the definition of the health, right? So maybe not physical, mentally, but psychological level, social level, emotional level, and spiritual level, they are sick. And we are accustomed with many people. We are meeting with many people like this. So Vikrit and Avikrit, Vikrit state. Now, how will we will get the Vikrit Avikrit state in coming session? We're gonna talk about it. How we get this perfect health. Okay, the whole things. So we're gonna discuss in the coming session. This much is clear. Shall we move to the further topic? Any doubt till here? Lovely. So I'll share you the notes. Now, please. Yeah. It is visible. Please note it down, this thing. So now we're gonna understand that how the three doshas are prevalent in the environment as well. This chart is in order to explain you these things. So it's just a simple version of season, day, night, age. Just take the picture or note it down. I'll explain one by one. Once you're done, let me know.
All finished.
Okay. So guys, the three doshas is also linked with the these three doshas is not only related to your body, but it's outside in the environment also. Okay, and that's affect our body. Like when there is a heat outside, we feel the heat, right? When there is a winter, when there is a cold outside, we feel the cold. So when there is a dry outside, we feel the dryness. So whatever the environment, how the environment is changing, that also change within us. Our physical body has the symptoms accordingly. So the environment, the vat, pith, and kapha. The kapha. So season is divided into the three categories.
Oh, I think she got kicked out.
Guys, can you hear me?
Oh, no. Yes.
All of you can hear me? Yeah. Okay. So the three doshas. Why am yeah. Yeah. Now my voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Maybe there is a little bit network issue. So please pardon me. Sometime it's disconnected. Now, so three doshas are outside also prevalent. So let's understand with the season wise first. So if you look towards the chart, the season, kapha, pith, and the vat. So kapha season is the winter. Winter, when you feel the cold. The attribute of the kapha is cold also. Cold. This is the quality of the kapha, give you coldness. So cold, if outside is cold, it's somehow related with the kapha. So in season, this is the kapha time, kapha season. Winter is the kapha season. And then come to the pith. The pith time is the heat. Pitta quality is related with the heat. Heat means it related with the pith. So summer time, though European summer is very beautiful and Indian summer is very scorching and like killing us. So if you have pleasant summer, this funny incident happened with me. I always, reading the books, and there's a beautiful poetry on the summer. And that time I never been in the, European countries, and they are beautifully beautifying the summer. And I got the experience of Indian summer, right? Here, the sun is very scorching. It's like killing you, give you rashes. You cannot go out. Very much heat, so much heat. So your pitta time and our pitta is slightly different, okay? But that is considered to be a pitta time, pitta season. So don't get confused. Ayurveda is the based on the Indian climate, not the European climate. But if you have pleasant summer, which is unlike the Indian climate, then again there is a little bit temperature is raised in the environment. This raising of the temperature, it's associated with the pitta time. Okay, so you have like minus 40 degrees Celsius temperature, but during the summer it goes around 2 or 3 degrees Celsius. So it means pitta. You can understand like, okay, it is a pitta time, temperature is increased. So that's how you connected with it. Okay, so pitta is related with the summertime. In any other country, if temperature is rising, it means that is a pitta time, pitta season. So third season is the vat. Vat is basically associated with the dry, the movement, the season of the movement in the environment. Mostly autumn is the time in all the places of the country where there's lots of movement is happening and dryness. If environment having the dryness and the lots of movement, that you can understand that is a Vata time, Vata season. So understand cold. Now Vata also related with the cold, slightly dry and the cold, dry cold. Kapha, wet cold. So raining season, if rainy season having the lots of humidity, lots of movement, if rainy season is wet also, but after the season there is a dryness is coming, that is means Vata is related with the Vata time. If there is a Kapha time and wetness rain is there, but it give you the wet coldness, then it is the Kapha. So understand this season according to the attributes of the Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Then you get better understanding. So if you understand this attribute, what happened in your country, you can analyze the season according to the attributes, according to the qualities. Clear? So don't get confused. So Kapha, Pitta and Sama. Now most of the movement is happening during the Vata time, in the during the Vata, that is the autumn time. Now come to the day and the night. Day and the night, daily, also divided in the Kapha, Pitta and the Vata. So early morning time. Now sun rises differently in different countries, right? So we cannot estimate according to the time, but according to the position of the sun, we can estimate which is the Kapha time. So Kapha time, early morning before sunrise. That is the Kapha time started in the day. Before sunrise, 3 to 3.5 hours considered to be a Kapha. Then after when sun is rises, Pitta time is started. When you see the light in the environment, there's many countries where there is no sun, there is no visible sun, but light is there. Maybe there is a cloud, but light is visible, right? Light is there. So you can understand that is a pitta time. And again, the rise, the temperature gonna increase when there is a light. So you can estimate that is a pitta time start. Then vat in the day, evening time. Noon time is the highest peak of the pitta time is the noon time, when sun is on the top. Then evening time, when sun is setting down, that considered to be a vat. So day is also divided like this. Then evening, now come to the night. Night division is also divided into the kapha, pitta and the vat. So after sunset, night is started. It's not like that 10 o'clock your night is started. No, the night is start after sunset. All the animals, all the species go for the sleep. Those who are awakened, with the sun, they follow the sun routine. So sunset, that time is the night is started. That time is the time of the kapha. Again, the cold is come into the environment. If you observe the temperature drop out, and that is the time of the kapha when cold is coming back to the environment. That is the night, kapha night. Then midnight, and this is my personal experience. I observed when I was sleeping during the night, midnight, I feel heat. And when you're sleeping, you're covering yourself with the blanket or the sheet. You take out your one hand, your one leg, because the midnight is again the pitta come back. Temperature again rises back. And that is the time most of you never experience because we are in the deep sleep. But that time, heat is increased. I observed it. So it is my personal experience also. But you can check these things also. Midnight, always the temperature rised, and that because pith in the environment again come back. Then late night. Late night is the time of the vat night. Around after 12 o'clock, then dryness again come back, movement again come back to the environment. That is the Vata night. So again, I'm gonna share you the chart, and I want to explain you one thing. If you observe this, mostly, if you observe the surrounding, you can start this experiment. I did the experiment. Mostly movement happen during the autumn time, evening time, and late night. This, and when all three are linked up, autumn time, evening, and late night, most of the movements are happening around you. That's why earthquake, tsunami, cyclone mostly come in during these times. You can go through the research if you want to check out this. Mostly, okay, exceptional is always there, but if you check the details, major earthquake, major, cyclone, major um, tsunami happen in these specific time. So you required your own research. I did a little bit and I figured out, and even daily, if you're observing, you observe most of the movements happening during the evening time or late night in the environment. And autumn time is the mostly related with the lots of movement is happening around you, especially in the nature. So these are the, that's why Many yogis, they have given this name Vat. Vat is associated with the dryness and the movement also, and coldness also. This is the quality of the Vat. Pith quality is the heat. Kapha quality is the cold, wet, cold, smooth. Okay, so this is the major quality. Now come to the other aspect. See the age part. Now, the age is very much important part. So what happened? When the child is born, infant and the child, he considered to be the part of the kapha age. We call kapha age. Why? Because this time, if you observe the child, it's very, his body is very smooth, soft, very supple, and also they are growing. And as I told you, growth is happening because of the kapha. So infant and child age is associated with the growth. They're growing. So this age, why it's not written? This is related with the growth age, and growth is the part of the kapha. So infant and child considered to be the part of the kapha age. And what happened when, because it is in the kapha age, when there is a winter time, they get affected by the child. This season very much affected the children most. They get the cold, flu, influenza, and if you observe the children, they have running nose, infection, mostly above the throat area infection, tonsillitis. They mostly cry. Winter mostly affected, though it's affected everybody, but child are more affected because they are linked with they are in the kapha age, and winter is the kapha age. When outside cold is increased, it affects the kapha age as well. So age is also affected by that, and then they get more issues. It doesn't mean, again I'm telling you, it doesn't mean that other people doesn't get affected by it, but the portion, the ratio of effect would be less than the children. Okay, and if you observe this specific time, this length, if you observed, this time the children get more aggravated condition of the kapha, early morning and after sun night. Even if you have cold during this specific time, this 3 zone, your cold would be aggravated. If you have sinus, your sinus would be aggravated. If you have asthma, your asthma would be aggravated. Migraine, your migraine would be aggravated. So this length is important. This whole length. Okay? If you are not even age group, you are not children, but you are teen or old age. But this specific time, you get the problem of kapha, because this time kapha in the environment is aggravated, which affect inside of your kapha. It gonna persuading, influencing the kapha of your body. Now, the pitta time, when puberty, when you enter into the puberty age, that is the time of the pit, teen adult. Teen age, adult age. have you observed the children who are entering into the puberty age? Immediately they get lots of, energy. They get anger issues also. They react to the small tiny situation even. Why? Because they enter into the pith age. According to the anatomy or biology, like because of many hormones are changing, but in Ayurveda we call they are entering into the pith age. Pith, because of the pith age you enter, you get this repulsion, aggression, or lots of energy, which if you observe any teenager, though the teenager, even that teenager who are very shy in the childhood, they become the aggressive also in when they enter into the puberty age. That why? Because that age is the pith age, and so everybody is affected by the pith age time. And so pitta problems, they suffer a lot. Pitta problems are acne issues, okay, then anger issues, psychosomatic problems also with related with the vat, but anger temperament mostly related with the pitta. Heat, lots of sweating, they sweat a lot, feel heat lot, okay, they love spices food, and yes, too much energy in them. So because they enter into the pith age, and if you observe the chart, the specific you can make the circle, the specific time pitta is more aggravated. If heat is outside, kapha, children also affected by the heat, old age people also affected by the heat. But pitta, if you are in the teen age, you are the adult, like you are just after puberty age, then you are more affected by the pith of the outside. And that's why research given by the newspaper, there's a Hindustan Times, Indian newspaper, that they did the research, even many doctors did the research over that. During the summer time, especially in India, during the summer time, road rage cases are increased, and mostly those who are younger generation, they are more into the fight. So why? Because environment is aggravating their pith. So the link you have to remember. So whenever we provide the treatment, we consider the link also, which age they belong, which time, which season they are living right now, which specific time the problems are aggravated. You have to make the notes. We do me. Actually, I make the notes, not for you, but it's just general guidelines. Okay, that's how we decide the treatment for the person to person. Then Vat age. Vat age is considered to be a old age. Now, there's a specific time for the old age. No, we cannot say after 30 or 40 or after 60 or 70. I've seen the 20 years, 20, even 20 years old people, they are just 20 and they behave, the body, the biological body is more like 20, old age people. And I've seen 60 years young people also. The age is not related with the, especially when I'm talking about old age, it's not related with the your years. It's basically what kind of lifestyle you are living in, how you are living your life, what kind of diet. You can delay your old age, you're gonna get, nobody can, nobody can perish the old age, right? You will get old, but you can delay this procedure, you can slow down this procedure. It's totally in your hand. So maybe you are in 20s, but your bones are start degenerating. Even now, many cases, young generation have thyroid, osteoporosis, arthritis, even in very young age. And these are the symptoms of the old age. And many old people, they are very fit. If your organs, your bones, your ligaments, your fascia, your tissues, everything is working perfectly, it means you're not in the old age. If you have problem, then you are old. Don't think you are 20 years or 30 years. Okay? Don't just be happy. But you have the physical problems. So old age. So old age, when you enter, this condition would be aggravated the specific time. So autumn time, if somebody have the arthritis, even the 20-year guy or the girl, they have the arthritis. Specific time, autumn time, when lots of movement is happening, and during the winter time also. Bath also increased in the winter time. Okay, but autumn time is mostly. So arthritis, bone related issues would be aggravated. Pain in the body would be aggravated. They have difficulty in the climbing, or somehow you just get the jerk in your neck, or swelling maybe in your body. That is the symptoms visible in your body, because you enter into the Vata age. When you get into it, it's totally in your hand. Okay, so this is the age: Kapha, Pitta, and Vata age. And when we provide the treatment, we have to consider the link. And according to this link, when we're gonna talk about the treatment, okay, don't worry, we're gonna discuss about it. Then we figure out, by changing the environment, they feel better. Even just changing the environment. So even modern doctor, if you visit to the doctor, they say, oh, they required to change the environment. Actually, environment is also giving you pain. It's aggravating your condition. So change in the environment, and certain, if baby get more sinus issues or other things, whenever we provide the herbs and other treatment to them, we try to convince them first they have to change their place where they are living, and then fast pace, then healing process happening on the fast pace. So that's why this chart is important. Okay, first thing, if you change the environment, second, that we're going to talk about it. So this sequence we have to remember. So any doubt till here, question answer time related with this, and Vikrit and Avikrit? Any question?
No, ma'am, no questions.
Very good. Okay, so this is one thing which I want you to do, your notebook. Okay, because when you're writing down, you're gonna remember these things, and whatever I'm explaining, please make your own notes. Otherwise, you're gonna just see the notes, you cannot understand. An explanation is not given by any book. Okay, Ayurvedic books, if you go through your self-study, they're not explaining in that much. So please make your own notes, and it has to be clearly. Okay, that notes also jot down later on whenever you have time. It help you to, because in coming session you require to remember these things, which is important part. So don't forget these things. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about you the one, but take the picture and note it down for tomorrow class. Yeah. So this thing tomorrow we're gonna discuss about. Please take the picture and also note it down in whenever you have time. So So let's end the session with into your posture. Keep your back. Gently close your eyes. Take the moment to go into your asana. Observe your alignment, your back, your neck, your shoulder. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation from the belly. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Now, inhale for the 3-time Om along with Shanti. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Wrap your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, open up your palm. Gently open up your eyes. Go down. Say Om Shanti. Om Shanti, guys. Bless you. And keep preparing yourself, okay? Keep reading, keep studying. And bless you guys. Be happy. Enjoy. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.